At Trackingplan, we know data collection is a team sport. Let's see what Trackingplan has in store to ensure effective communication across every team involved in your data collection process. Trackingplan automatically monitors and verifies all the data that flows from your sites and third-party integrations, whether they're analytics, pixels, or campaign tracking. And because everything is centralized in one unified dashboard that gets continuously monitored, if something changes, breaks, or looks off, Bob in marketing, Rob in analytics, and even Tom from the dev team will know it. Think of it as an always updated single source of truth to see what you're tracking and ensure your data is accurate, responsibly managed, and integrated efficiently across teams and platforms. With Trackingplan, you can add notes and labels to your events, properties, and acquisition data, making key documentation visible to everyone who needs it, from analysts to marketers to product folks. That means you can leave clear descriptions like, "This event fires on page load," or "only triggered after a successful payment," so no one has to go hunting through outdated spreadsheets or Slack threads to figure out what's going on. But let's imagine you want all this relevant information to be present for all your events. This is as simple as navigating to your Notes template settings. Let's click on Edit, and here is where I'm going to be defining all the elements I need to ensure Bob, Rob, and Tom stay in the loop. I'll add a quick description: when the event is triggered, where it happens, who owns it, and the priority level, especially useful if Trackingplan detects a warning. Once saved, this template I've just created will automatically show up in my event's notes. Now it's time to edit it from there and personalize it for each of my events. Let's take the Add to Cart event as an example. I'll fill in the description, set when it fires, note where it happens, and since this event has a warning, I'll assign it to our dev team, and I'll also add a P0 label to specify its priority. In this case, labels are super handy to keep things organized, as they will allow our dev team to filter by all the events they have been assigned or help them focus on urgent issues. But labels can also be useful to create personalized digests and ensure our techie folks are aware of this issue found in our Add to Cart event. Just head over to your Personalized Digest settings and create a personalized digest for the dev team only for those events marked with the label Dev. Tom and her team will get their digest. No need to ping them on Slack or chase them down the hallway, ideally. For more examples and tips on how to make the most of Trackingplan's personalized digests, we have another video just for you. But let's be honest, sometimes you just want to show Rob what's broken without giving him the keys to the kingdom. Or maybe Bob just needs to see the Trackingplan, not accidentally break it. That's where Trackingplan's sharing options come to the rescue. Need to share your full Trackingplan with someone without editing access? Just click the Share button at the top of your dashboard to generate a permalink. This will identify them as a viewer, without the need to register them as a new user. And in case you're worried about oversharing, in the Sharing section of your Settings and Members, you'll be able to decide whether viewers can see daily hits and property samples. Yet, if you just need to share one specific event instead of the whole plan, click on the Share icon on the bottom right of the event. From there, you'll be able to create a shareable link to that specific event, export the event specification in text format, or download the full JSON schema if you're feeling fancy. Now, let's say you've got a pile of warnings and want to casually drop them on your favorite developer's desk. Head to the Overview tab of your destination of your choice, for instance, GA4. In this case, first, I'll filter this list by category, as I only want him to tackle specification warnings at the moment, so he can focus on addressing specific issues efficiently. Then hit that Share button again. Voila! A link with just the issues that need their magic. Or maybe you've been playing around in the Tracks Explorer or crafted a beautiful custom view in Trackingplan's Data Explorer, which you'd like to share. Just click on the Share button so that any user, even external folks, can access that exact filtered view you've created in read-only mode. Oh, and if spreadsheets are your love language, we got you. You can also export your Trackingplan as a CSV. You'll get everything from daily hits to property details and defined specs. Because sometimes sharing is not just caring, it's how you get Rob, Bob, and Tom to finally fix things before Friday. So let's wrap this up. One dashboard, one always updated version of the truth for all things tracking. If you want everything documented, clear, and assigned so everyone understands what's going on, notes are perfect for that. If you want every explanation to follow a consistent structure, create your own note templates. Think of them as your go-to stationery for data-driven collaboration. If you want to ensure every department is aware of its responsibilities and encourage the ownership of every squad in the analytics generated by their developments, then our personalized digests are your friends. Rob will thank you, Tom probably won't, but he'll fix the bug. And with sharing, you can pass around tracking plans, filtered views, or even single events without giving anyone the power to break things. And remember, good data is a team sport, especially when you've got Rob, Bob, Tom, and a little help from Trackingplan on your side. Happy tracking!